question always arises that what India has received through democratic system. So India has democracy since 1947. That is kind of around 70 years has passed. Since then, India has a democratic system. Is democracy is against the rural culture, village culture? That is a question mark that always comes in a mind of a people. That what we have gained through democracy in India. India is not England, India is not Europe, India is not United States, because India is an agricultural based country, and agriculture happens only in the village culture. Agriculture cannot happen in city based or town based culture. Where backbone of India is agriculture, this was kind of okay. This was kind of something that Mahatma Gandhi, the father of nation, he also says that agriculture is backbone of India. And Gandhi, he dreamed about the village culture, Panchayati Raj. But unfortunately, Gandhi was no more since 1948 itself. So the dream of Gandhi, his party, Indian National Congress, what it carried through, that we will see. In 1947, around 90% of the people, they were living in villages, more than that. And 10%, even less than that. I would rather say 95% of the people, they were living in villages. 5% people would be living in town or city till 1947. But with the partition of India, many people they came from Pakistan, Bangladesh, not even that, Uyghur, Kashi Kashgar region, Burma region. So these people they typically they settled in town from Sri Lanka, Tamilians. So they settled in city and town. Since then, the city and town population is growing. Is it the government that is behind the growth of city and town culture? Since 95% of 47 village population, now it has dwindled, it has decreased to 63%, or rather I would say around 60%. So from 95%, the village population is going down to 60%. Then how the country government is boasting towards the agricultural boom? How agricultural boom is happening when village population is going down by percentage? Anyway, country has gained the population. Five times population growth country has seen, and in five times growth what the country has seen, but the percentage of people living in villages are dwindling. It is going less day by day. If that is the case, now around 60% people are living in villages and 40% people are living in city and town. Then how I can say that government of India, that maximum Congress government, they thought about the village culture, the dream of Mahatma Gandhi. So since Jawaharlal Nehru only, the full focus was to bring up the city and town and decrease the village population. Why government has been doing like this? Indian National Congress, the main focus was the same focus what Britishers had to grab the money. Britishers did not come to India to rule the country or to make atrocity on people. Their main reason was business because their backbone was East India Company, which sole motto was to earn money. So same motto transferred, same way of the kind of administration transferred to the Indian National Congress. Now, Indian National Congress it tried its best to grab money from the people. Grabbing money from the people is far better when they live in the town. Now, for everything, people have to purchase from the shop milk, plastic milk, then cereal or food grain they have to buy from the shop only. Not to supply food grain and cereal and those things, the government they promoted Punjab and little bit Haryana and Western Uttar Pradesh farmers. They promoted through Bhakra Nangal Dam or Yamuna Dam or Ganga Dam. They built dam there and they promoted those farmers with completely artificial way of agriculture through tractor, fertilizer, whatever. And those food grain and cereals, they were now shipped to the city and town. This is how city and town flourished. Now, in the name of milk, then it was plastic milk. Now people are drinking plastic milk. People are eating those urea and DAP food grain, and now people are living in city and town. Now you are living in city and town. This is what Congress is saying, because every election, this is what they are saying. And now your case should be broadened. Your case should be broadened because I'm not living in the village. One side. Other side, they will give the ad of Mahatma Gandhi, Panchayati Raj and this right, and we are fulfilling the dream of Mahatma Gandhi. One side looting the country, other side Mahatma Gandhi. I don't know who killed the Mahatma Gandhi. Okay, that is always under question mark, because Mahatma Gandhi, killing Mahatma Gandhi by a Nathuram Godse, one average lawyer, a rat cannot kill a lion. If you give gun in the hand of rat, if rat finds the gun, then somewhere rat is roaming around and it finds a gun, then it cannot kill a lion, not possible. Anyway, whatever it is. So, how Congress is fulfilling the dream of Mahatma Gandhi, now everyone is seeing. Okay, how much they have fulfilled their dream. Now people are living to city and town. Now Congress is selling everything to them, by milk, by food grain, by cereal, by toothpaste, by brush, and then by mattress for sleeping. Everything you have to purchase. Everything you have to purchase. Now, with the strength of city and town, now they are going to villages and they are selling fertilizer. But whatever it is, they are not dependent upon the village. They are only dependent upon Punjab, Haryana, and Western Uttar Pradesh. Whatever cereal food grain they are getting from there, there is a government organization called Food Corporation of India, FCI. Their main job is to buy from those farmers and then circulate that food grain in all the city and town, so that city and town population would go up and people would continue buying through the money. Now, if you want to go anywhere, petrol, diesel, everything has government has full control. Okay, if you want entertainment, television is there. Go and buy television. In villages, you can watch the kind of local drama. Whatever happens, no need to pay any taxes, nothing. And then, if you want sweet, you can have your jaggery in your own agricultural. You can have your own milk, food grains here, everything is at home only. Fertilizer, nothing is required. Fuel is in city. If you want, you have to buy LPG cylinder, 1,800 rupees. Everything they started selling. Not only that, income tax deducted at the source, TDS, that came in the era of Manmohan Singh. TDS is completely sucking the blood of the people. The people are made so that their blood should be sucked up. Okay, that is Indian people. Now, now what is the scenario now? If everything, not only that, if you see, we have full data. How much the Indian National Congress, they promoted the village culture, that by 2009 itself, considerable amount of people they started living in city and town, and less people were living percentage wise in the villages. Now they formed a delimitation committee, which was now readjusting the Central Assembly seats, that is Lok Sabha seats, and provincial assembly seats, that is called MLA seats. So Vidhan Sabha and Lok Sabha seats, they were readjusted. Now more seats were given to the city and town, and means city and town seats were increased. This is what I would rather say. And villages seats were decreased. So every district where villages are there, their seats were going down in the 2009 delimitation by delimitation committee. So 2009, Lok Sabha election happened with a newly adjusted seat, Patna seat. It used to have one Lok Sabha seat. Now there is two Lok Sabha seats. I believe Patna, Patna Sahib is the new seat that was brought in, that was broken by Bar seat. So Bar used to be a seat that was broken and it became Patna Sahib seat. Everywhere seats were increased and seats were adjusted so that every district should have one seat. Otherwise, seats were distributed among districts. Now, every district should have one seat, so the center should be at the district headquarters. So, if district headquarters, that is a town, if focus is there, people from villages they will migrate to the city towns, and now city town will have more population, immense profit. Now, if someone is selling agricultural land, how much government would get with the transaction of the money from one person to other person? He is selling agricultural land in some thousand, but in town and city, one small piece of land, 30 by 40, 40 by 60, it goes in lakhs, or rather, sometimes it goes in crores. The thing that one party is selling to another party, how much government is earning? So town and city culture is something that government had made a tons and tons of money. It is sometimes it is called that thousands, hundreds of lakhs of crore money that government made. This party called Indian National Congress. Now Britishers were pushing money to England. They were pushing money to Swiss bank and American bank. They have the money. Just think that whatever you want to buy, money is going to the government. Whatever you are doing, I mean, if you are walking also, the slipper and shoe what you are buying, with that money is going to the government. In villages, people used to wear khanau and those wooden sandals. Nothing is going to the government. Toothbrush, paste, nothing is going to the government. If oil you are using, it is not going to the government. Means from the kind of person who does the oiling, from there you can get the oil. And whatever is the remnant, that is called khalli, that people were feeding to the cattle, ox. So from the mustard oil, khalli. So it is a cycle of the village. Okay. Now, if you want to have chips, then you have to pay to the government. Everything, plastic, milk, to food, to sandal, to everything. If you want to comb, then you have to give the money to the government. If you want oil, then you have to give money to the government. For everything, they completely place a net on the people to earn money. Okay. Now, what is the situation? What is the drawback? Anyone would say when people are happy, why you are in trouble? People are in trouble. People are in trouble. That's why election results are coming unprecedented. Everyone is saying that this party would win, this party would win, but when result comes, then that party does not win. People are completely cautious now. Why they are cautious? Now people are weaker day by day by the body. If they breathe, then that air is petroleum air. Okay, and then people, whatever they do, they are losing the body strength day by day. If that is the case, when corona comes, more than 1 crore, 10 million, more than 1 crore people, they are dying of the corona. Not only that, more than 1 crore, the complication of immunization. If someone is taking immunization, it has side effect. With the side effect, more than 3 crore, 30 million people died. So net 4 to 5 crore people died of the corona or side effect of the immunization. People are that weak. First of all, they are weak. That's why they went for immunization. Why you took the immunization? Who told you to took the immunization? I did not catch corona. Neither I took the immunization. If you are going to take any immunization, if some very hard medicine is going inside your body, that medicine should be proved one. That medicine is being taken by the human society since 100 years back, 200 years back. Then only you are supposed to take the medicine. When it is newly invented medicine, why you took the medicine? Who told you to take the medicine? Who told you take the immunization? That was certainly should have been discouraged. If there is a disease that is happening for 500 years, 1000 years, and there is a proved medicine for that, then you can prescribe that medicine to the people. All of a sudden, you bring up a new kind of immunization, corona immunization, and start injecting into the people. People started dying. Right now, corona immunization happened 3 to 4 years back. Now, still people are dying of heart attacks. Suddenly, people are collapsing. This effect, it was expected that this effect should be for next 6 months only. The side effect of immunization, 3 years also effect is there. Still people are suffering from corona. The biggest example is the American President Joe Biden. I believe 2 3 months back he caught corona. Corona is coming, going. When people are weak, then what will happen? Now we will proceed in this discussion. Now concept is it that who made this earth? Who made this air? Who made this tree? God made this tree. God made this earth. God was not knowing that this is what would happen. What is the architecture of India? How, from God perspective, how God has planned to stop it. So the way we are saying the democratic system in India, it is pro town and anti the village culture. If that is true, then certainly pro town culture in India, especially, it is going to bring people's strength down day by day. If God has made earth like this or India like this, that people would start dying and everything would collapse because it is in phase of collapsing only. I'm talking about corona, that is 4 to 5 crore people, 40 to 50 million. Cancer, so many people are dying, so many people have cancer. Sugar in numerous people have sugar. If you go in the morning and if you see, then you will see lot of injection. It is thrown on the road. Means in night people take sugar injection and then they sleep. Lot of sugar injection. They I don't know what that injection is called. That is a sugar patient they take. Those injections are thrown on the road. Lots of. Means this is the condition of city and town culture. This is how the democracy was brought in by Mahatma Gandhi and Jawaharlal Nehru. What's going on and how it would stop? What is the God plan? How God made India and what is His plan? And those kind of things, interesting things that we will proceed upon.